The Premier League, the holy grail of English football. The grand stage where dreams can be made and also shattered. In the opening season of the Premier League, there were 22 teams that started this brand new era of English football. And Blackburn Rovers were one of them. Now, fast forward 25 years and we've just been promoted from the third tier of English football. After years of turmoil, Rovers have finally turned a massive corner as they try to get themselves back to the promised land. But wait! Venky's, the balmy owners who have caused chaos since their arrival, have yet made another bonkers move by replacing crowd favourite Tony Mowbray with this haphazard clown as manager. Can this rookie steer Rovers to the great beyond? Or will his lack of knowledge and experience drag Rovers to football obscurity once again? Now with this clown in charge, there'll be tears, laughter, and of course, plenty of drama. Join me as we try to make Blackburn Rovers great again. Folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2019 series. Cool, make Rovers great again, and we are back in the old Premier League after the the recent findings that I'm not in the Europa League. I was a little bit disappointed, but we're here with a crunchy doubleheader up against Liverpool and Manchester City. Now, since you've been gone, what have you missed? You just missed the Chelsea game at the Stamford Bridge. We drew 1-1. Chiesa opened up the scoring for Chelsea around about the 30-odd minute mark with this header. And it was late, very, very late, for Piotto to score his first goal this season, maybe even his first goal ever for Rovers. As we've got to show the points. Let's take a look at him, see if he scored last season. He did score 1 in 10. He's not far off that right now. I don't know what his get-up is. First touch. He should be knocking him in for fun. So we need to get him on top gear. Then we took on, look at this bad boys, Wolves, and we destroyed them 6-1. Garcia firing this first free kick, but Shinchenko picking up the replay to make it 1-0. Stepanovic with the cross for the second comes out to Armstrong. That's his first goal for the club. He gets another one shortly. Bogle involved with the third. Is he? No, this is a howler by David Raya. It's probably going to cost him his spot as Bessa makes it whatever it was, 2-1, 3-1, whatever. Ding Mingwas to Armstrong makes it whatever it is. I've lost count. Garcia pings this one in. Free kick. Bottom left-hand corner. Shinchenko on the next free kick floats it in. Toto gets his nugget on it. And wrapping it up. This is the 6th one. Domingos dances his way for home and smashes that in the bins. So, like I said, crunchy doubleheader, Liverpool and then Manchester City. Let's see what we got. Also, we have drawn Derby, that's a favourable tie, in the next round of the Carabao Cup. So, it looks like we are the evening kickoff. A win for us today could see us go as high as 4th. Just the one defeat. Liverpool are in 9th. A win for them could not, they could close the gap in on us. But ultimately, hopefully, we can stay where we are. We are going to be very brave in this one. We've lost to Liverpool 11 times over the course of the series. We're going to go with this bad boy mostly. I'm actually going to throw Piotto on there in place of Shinchenko. But we've got Raya, Petucha, Miranda, Ayala, Bogle, Garcia, Stepanovic, Armstrong, Piotto, Domingos and Gunn up top. And a call on the keepers. We're going to stick with Raya. I know he's a bit of a... He howled it last time out. He's got an itchy head. Yeah, we'll go with this. Hang on, let me just check the bench here. Nyambe, you can come off. Hazard's not good enough. I'm not liking. Adele, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna give you a go. Your goal's gonna come through Baggio as well. It's pretty handy. Yeah, we'll leave you like that. Let's go with it. It's all about game changers, folks. Game changers. And look at Liverpool. Just checking their bench. They're starting with Woodburn up top. Willock is on loan. Becker between the sticks. I've got my camera around my face, so it's quite hard to see. But Woodburn, that's a strange... He's valued 45 million. When did that happen? He went to Juventus on loan and scored bucket tons of goals, so maybe he's not that... I thought he was a bit shitty. But yeah, okay. It's game on. At Anfield. It's rainy. That might suit us. We like a bit of rain. But Liverpool with a free kick. Early doors. Raya grabs it and hopefully calms the situation down. It was an early free kick, folks. Not what we wanted to see. We're getting outplayed, but Woodburn is injured, but no problems for them. Just bring on Prisson, who scores bucket tons of goals anyhow. Kessie's also on the bench. They got such a powerful squad. I think ours has the makings of a powerful squad. When you look at our goalkeepers, for example, here they come. Liverpool, Princeton, Guedes, Emmers, Guedes, headed clear. Gomez to Guedes. Willock's in there. Prisson misses. Pretty much an open goal. Looks like it took a nick from a Rovers man. And it's bumbled everywhere. Miranda eventually scrambles it clear. Robertson's back there to pick up the loose ball. And it's all flipping Liverpool. We've not really got going. That's the thing with us. I think us going forward, we have a chance. You know, we can create a goal. When we're on the back foot, we're likely to concede. Here we go. Garcia with a free kick. Straight stuck to the arms of Becker. That's our only real effort. Looks like this highlight's going to continue. What's on the end of it? Raya heads it straight to Prisson. What the flip? That's just... It's 2 errors in a row, buddy. You're out. You're out the next game. Unbelievably. What is it? What is, you know, I spent big bucks bringing you back. What is that? Unbelievable. What was that? I really just can't get over that one. Here come Liverpool once again. Robertson. Dinks it over. Prisson, excellent control. Willock is brought down. Save this now, Raya, to kind of justify your flipping howler. Calm as you like. We get pissed on once again. Yumi Boch, Stevanovic. I'm pissed off as well. We've not been in this game, I'm afraid. It's been pretty one-sided. Okay, we are changing it up a bit. Piotr has been garbage. Changing formation as well. Kind of be a bit more reserved. Less. Go on, Patucha. Garcia, keep it going. Keep it going. Don't stop. Gun. Excellent control. Finish it. Now, with the likes of... Waldemir, I've put that in the back of the bends. Headed over the top. Becker does get a finger to it. The pressure keeps continuing. Keep on going, boys. If we can get a goal early doors, we might have a chance to benefit of Voraldo, the sub. Ayala, what the heck's he doing so far forward? And here comes Prisson. Right, we're gonna throw caution to the wind. I don't know if that's the right expression, but we're gonna probably bring on Baggio and my Egyptian fella. If we could get possession here, that would be nice. Patucha. Raya hoofs it clear to Mengos. Scrambles. Robson keeps it going. Prisson's there. Heads it wide. And I didn't include Baggio, so that's out the window. Shinchenko, you're coming off at Domingos. Ali Armstrong for Adele. I'm going to put Adele up top. And we're gonna probably crank it up a smidge. Go very attacking. If we could get something before then, that would be nice. It's not happening. It's not happening. Throw everything at them. And they're gonna get a third here, looks like. Headed clear. Varane. All the way back, forcing them all the way back to the keeper Becker. Can we get advantage of this ball? No. Played short, so they're going to hoof this eventually. Nope, played it out to Robertson. Over the top for Priston, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Piece of cake for Liverpool. Yeah, it's the same old story, isn't it? Liverpool are superior. We are going through a bit of a transition. But Raya doesn't help it. A penalty and a howling header. And really, he was at fault for all 3 goals. Really. Well, not the penalty, but you know what I mean. He's going to have to sit this next one out against Man City. Come on, boys. Get your nugget on this. Have a shot. There's not been anything to get excited about. Anything at all. Miranda. Stevanovic. You got time. You got 60 seconds to find it. That touch gun. Thinks about it. Petucha whips across it. Shinchenko does get it in, but it's too little too late. He has to play, I think. Shinchenko, we're somewhere on the field. He's in his prime. This should be it. Game over. It's not good, boys. And after that result, Liverpool do close the gap to us to just 1 point. Southampton, Bremen Dynamics with 2 games in hand. Are they in Europe? I don't know. It's very frustrating, the Europe factor. Next up for us, it is only the unbeatable Manchester City. Next up for Rovers, it is Manchester City at Ewood Park. Now, over the years, we've played each other 13 times. City winning 8 of them. We won 4. They come into this flying high, top of the pops, with 26 points on the board out of a possible 30. So not too bad. So we are definitely the underdogs on this bad boy. So we're going to go a little bit conservative on the old formation. In fact, I'm not too sure about my personnel here. What we're going to go with. I might actually start the youngster Flintshit, given him he's slightly a better player in that role. Armstrong could come off the bench should we want to be a bit more brave in the second half. Raya as well. I remember him with his couple of howlers in the last game. So we're going to drop him. We got Mugrabi then in goal. Petucha, Lennon, Ayala, Bogle. Then we have a a four-man midfielder. Flintshit, Maitland-Niles, Stepanovic, Garcia, Shinchenko, and Gunn up top. Gunn with 2 goals so far. What else? My options up front. Yeah, it's not looking good. We'll go with that, and hopefully, I'll just check fitness. But yeah, hopefully we can get something out of this game. Quick look at the Man City lineup. Bally, Sane, the 2 wingers, obviously full of beans. How old are they these days? 28-year-old Bally. Sane must be around about the same age, 29. And Icardi, he must be a veteran, 32 now, still 41.5 value. Is that right? 41.5? Let's go, let's take it on. Ewood. Obviously, the last game, not too great, but hopefully, if we can bounce back here and get something, then it might feel a little bit better. Oh my goodness, offside. Won't count, boys. That would have been a terrible start to the match, but Mugrabi's got to take his chance now. Raya screwed up between the sticks last time out. But here comes City once again, piling on the pressure. Mugrabi stretches, and that will go out for a goal kick. Very impressive and fast-paced start by City here. $15 minutes in. We're soaking up the pressure. Another corner though. Don't like these. Is that another penalty? Oh my goodness. This time Mugrabi has an effort to try and be the hero. Icardi slots it home. Too easy. Too easy. It's already his 9th goal of the season. Show some passion, boys. Show some passion. And again, this result is not going to do us any favours. Let's try to climb up the table. If it ends like this, there'll be 2 defeats on the spin. Ugh. Come on, Mugrabi plays it long towards Gunn, picked up by Bogle on the right hand side. Tries to keep it going, it's broken up. Shinchenko with the strike, and he does get another goal. Back-to-back goals for Shinchenko. And we're back in this, boys. Shinchenko up against his old club, remember? Obviously let go as a youngster. We picked him up. I think we picked him up on a free. Slots that home. Edison between the sticks, no chance. So back in this. It's looking more favourable. Still looking bleak though when you look at the stats. $40 minutes gone. Still 1-1. Oh, free kick just before the death. That could change things up. Clambered. Icardi's trying to get his 10th. But we held on, and we will regroup. Second half, a couple of little changes, I think. Stepanovic is not looking the fittest. But ultimately, we are in this game. Okay, making one change. Flitchit is coming off. Wonder Kid. Armstrong is coming on to maybe change it up a bit on the left-hand side. Planning that for the possible change to go a bit more attacking in the second half once we can ride out the first onslaught. $60 minutes gone, just shy. What we got? What we got, boys? It's probably time to crank up the notch, maybe. Here comes a highlight for you. Gedison plays in for Sane. He's got one man in the middle. Should be dealt with, but it isn't. De Bruyne smashes it on home. Ugh. Back on the back foot again. We'll keep it going. Play it out for another 10 and then we'll go all out. Come on, boys. Find it. Possible chance here. Patucha to Armstrong. Slots it in Adar with his pace. Oh, he's got the pace. It's just his finishing is just not up to speed. Goal here, and that's probably wrapped it up. Neves makes it 3-1. We're going to have to come straight out of this with a goal if we're going to get anything out of it. So both Mograbi and Raya conceding 3 goals. Ooh. These are games we need to win if we're going to make that surge up the table. It's cleared as far as Neves. Gedison strikes. Mograbi picks up a loose ball. Patucha hoofs to clear. Another highlight. Possibly another goal. Shinchenko heads it clear. Here we go. Adar, what can he do? He's got pace. Like I said, he's got a man running with him. Bring it over. Domingos, excellent control. Can't keep it going. It is a penalty. This will make it a little fruity if we can get this one. Who's on it? Should be Garcia. Is he brave enough? Big enough? He slots it home. It's the man more. The man more, boys. Man more. Straight from kickoff. Come on. Final couple of minutes. We've made it a little bit interesting. Last slot here. If we can get anything. Come on. It's not going to happen, though. Just the 1 goal shy. Maybe. Garcia. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh. Another minute or 2. We probably would have had a shot. But ultimately, Man City, obviously unbeaten. But we gave them a close game. And after that set of matches, we are now sitting 7th in the league. A good portion. 4 points off of 4th spot. And teams above us do have a game in hand. So, yeah, our fantastic start to the season has, kind of gone off the rails a little bit against Spurs. And now back-to-back against City and Liverpool. So we're going to have to go on a bit of a run ourselves. In fact, we'll probably come back for the Brighton-Leicester game. That double-header. And I'll bring it up to speed. But what you missed, hopefully we can progress through the Carabao Cup as well, seeing as we've got no other real competitions to look forward to besides the Premier League. Anyway, until I see you again, which will be right back here tomorrow, thumbs up if you liked the video, subscribe if you're new. Back again. Ciao for now. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.